Part 2 of the Las Vegas main event title match from Texas Star Lanes. Kevin Tatrow right now trails by 23 pins to Matt Gasn. He's got a strike working though here in the 7th frame. It's wide. Oh, and he's been wide twice in a row now in that lane as he missed a 2-4-5 earlier with a big chance to take the lead at that point. This time he's light again. If he spares it up, we'll continue to trail by 23, but now with only 3 frames remaining. No problem there. Kevin, part of the Wichita State bowling factory that just pumps out talent after talent after talent since the early 80s. Main event talent as well. Christian Jensen, runner-up last year. Brent Bowers, 2-time champion. Susanna Signago, and girls champion on her side. Holly Harris, the runner-up in the girls division this year, cheering on Kevin right off camera. And this big shot here. Allie Igems, the runner-up last year, was in the top 4 today. The list just is almost literally endless. The downside, of course, to all that is then you're in Kansas in January. All right, check it out. One time I went to go see my buddy who went out to Wichita, and it was January, and I went to go sub in the league, and he bowled at this place called the Alley, and they have a lot of handicap space, so you have to park pretty far away from the bowling alley. I got out, got my equipment, got halfway to the building, had to turn around, get back in the car, and turn the heat on for 5 minutes just to get back to the bowling alley. That's Wichita in January, folks. And that's Matt Gasn 12 months a year right there. Extends the lead there to 33. Kevin can max out for 217. Gasn going at a 219 pace, meaning 9 spare strikes. So if he strikes in this frame, he'll only have to mark in the 10th. If he doesn't, it'll still require Kevin to do nothing but striking, but it would still at least give us a game. This is essentially a $2,500 bowling ball. You bet. Well, let's just play with the numbers here. 8 out is what? 130, 160, 188, 206, 214. What's 9 out? 130, 160, 159, 170. Uh-oh, I blew that. 130, 160, 189, 208, 217. So if Tatrow punches, it's 9 out for a tie. So stranger things have happened in this game we play. That would be one of the strangest, but whoa, oh, well, couldn't quite roll the 6 into the 3 there. No further comment. Unfortunately, Kevin is as swept away as that little piece of bowler's tape right there. It's not going to have enough time to catch up. But listen, hey, lose a game of bowling and write yourself a $2,600 scholarship check. That's pretty good consolation right there, as Matt's going to pocket 5 large. He's been in the, except for that Brooklyn, he's been in the pocket all the time in that lane. Just never really got comfortable completely on either lanes. You know, one game of bowling goes by fast. You kind of got to make an educated guess. You only get 5 shots per lane. If the first shot doesn't go well, you got to figure out, is it you, is it the lanes? An inconsequential one right there. Don't let that 170 fool you. He's a heck of a bowler, but Matt the Machine comes from Maryland to take it all down. boards on this pair? Give him a couple of practice shots first, and then do the boards. Give him a couple of practice shots first, then do the boards. Well, you know, seems often when you're lined in, you get shots like that to strike too. When you're not lined up, that's when you stone an 8 or the 4 9s don't trip, stuff like that. We've all been there. There was not going to be any stopping this guy. Big 4 in the 5th, we all go, ooh. He says, take that, big 4. I'll just run the last 7 and run away with the title. Impressive stuff from Matt. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and hope if you're watching this, you'll come out and visit us at the 2012 main event, December 24th through 28th, 2012, as long as the Aztecs don't have their way and the world ends. I'll probably be here anyway because we're in a basement and we're probably safer here than in Washington. See you later, folks.